Are Arsenal title contenders?
If they lose this weekend, I don't think they are. Liverpool is coming to the Emirates. Do you think the injuries they have play a factor into this game? With the way Klopp is playing, I say Klopp, and his slot is playing, do you think they can win the title playing this week?
I'm not 100% convinced. That's why I keep saying let's wait till December. Because by October we were convinced that Tottenham are title contenders.
I was never convinced.
To some extent, we were like, wow,
Tottenham. We were deceived by them.
Okay, fine.
Title deceivers.
Guys, move back. Quick. You see, this is fan bias. Move back. Absolutely not. You cannot. No. Yes, you guys have
Chelsea gets it, but all of them.
No.
Ran back.
No. That is not true.
That's what they were doing. And if they do that against Arsenal, they will chop it.
One of the biggest games this weekend is Arsenal versus Liverpool. We know that Liverpool are in form, and the slot way of football is really working. But Arteta, is this your season?
Arteta is a spoiler. Just take note. He's a spoiler.
This is how many years that Arsenal have had Arteta as their coach, and every single season they think that is the season that they would win. This is my season. Let's start with us now. Are Arsenal title contenders?
If they lose this weekend, I don't think they are.
Why are you saying that? Why is that
because
this weekend?
Because it's simple. What does the table say? Right? Liverpool is, if you want to put it up, Liverpool has 21 points, if I'm not wrong. Arsenal has, I think, 17. Right? A loss or even a draw. A draw is not very bad. A draw is just still the table remains the same, right? 4 points difference between them. But at the same time, a loss this weekend would mean that Arsenal are 7 points behind Liverpool. So I just think if they lose this weekend, they are not title contenders. Let's forget about them. I know we previously said they had to win 30 games, but
yes.
Yeah.
So you don't think it's possible for Arsenal to win 30 games this season?
30 games? They've lost how many games already?
I mean, right now they've only lost one game.
They've lost one game. They've drawn 2 games. They've defaulted in 3.
Yeah, but there's still a lot to go, right? 30 games left.
30 games left, but the 30 games, there are so many difficult games. There's so many difficult games. And the draws they've even had, the losses they've had, they are self-inflicted. Right? They are all games that Arsenal got red carding.
Yes, I know there's a discipline issue. There's a discipline issue currently with Arsenal.
Brighton, like all the games they've dropped points are games that they got red card. So first of all, the biggest question is, does Arteta need to fix this red card issue? Is there a disciplinary action? My own biggest concern now is Liverpool is coming to the Emirates. Do you think the injuries they have is going to make them like play a factor into this game? Like,
I don't. The thing is, it's still too early to tell in terms of this title race, I like to wait till like game 10. I like to wait till December. To be honest, if I'm being honest with you, I want to wait till December to decide on whether somebody is a title contender or not. Let me give an example. Last season, right, when Postecoglou came into the league, October, we said Tottenham are title contenders, right?
So we know Spurs
but by October we were convinced that Tottenham are title contenders.
I was never convinced.
To some extent, we were like, maybe wow,
Tottenham. You were deceived by them.
Okay, fine.
Title deceivers.
Me. But by December, we saw things change. Right? I want to wait till December to be sure, like who truly is a title contender and who is not. I don't think just this game would remove Arsenal from that race, right? In as much as Liverpool have been doing so well, but like you just asked me, injuries do matter. Like let's go back and check the injury list for both teams.
Just look at the injury. Like Odegaard is out, their key player. Saliba has
red card, suspended.
Timber was not around, but Saka's injury is bad. They're trying to get him fit.
Tomiyasu is out.
Tomiyasu, like they have key guys that are out.
And even
Calafiori is also out too. Oh my god! Like that back line, like who does he put as a back line?
But also Liverpool also have some people out, right? They have Jota,
Alisson is out,
Conor Bradley, Harvey Elliott.
But these are not like
They're not
And
key people.
the key person is just Allison, and your
Yeah,
second goalkeeper has been brilliant, right?
yeah, he has been good.
Right?
This is a crazy one. I think the injuries might play a part in Arsenal winning, but
Winning or losing.
might play a part in Arsenal winning or losing the game, right?
Okay.
In terms of like their performance, the injuries might affect them, right?
Yeah.
But sometimes you think injuries will be a problem, but then it's all about the system, the team. Ateta is a
Now,
system
but if
coach,
if you
so
even like you know the best thing we should look at, let's go to the head to head. What does the head to head say? Right? Like Arsenal, Liverpool has not really gotten okay. Last season, you guys, the only game you won in the Emirates was 2-0. You won them in the FA Cup, right? But you
yeah,
lost in the Emirates last season. Like,
yeah, we
yeah.
did.
So yeah, and other times, Liverpool, Arsenal has always won you. The last time you won them in their house was 2022. So
Mm,
head to head is going to play an issue when I feel like Arsenal has an advantage one. But the thing that concerns me now is that who is going to play in that defense, and the front line is depleted. Now let's go to Liverpool, right?
okay.
As Liverpool is, do you think they can win with the way Klopp is playing? I say Klopp and his slot is
And it
playing. Do you
was.
think they can win the title playing this way?
Honestly, if I'm being convinced, I'm not 100% convinced. That's why I keep saying let's wait till
Why?
December.
Why?
Because some part of me is like, is this just an extended new manager bounce that we're facing? The team is performing, right? But this is a team that have players from the club era. The team is somewhat built up, somewhat mature, right? And if you have people that perform just like Robertson, like Salah, Virgil van Dijk holding the line, Trent is still there. Like you still expect some level of performance from the team.
Yeah.
Our
So
wins have been
basically,
convincing.
he's not built anything.
I think he has impacted the team in terms of defense and defensive
Okay, so
compactness. The team has been more compact.
he's taught them how to defend.
He has taught them how to defend, and they seem
Okay,
more coherent, right?
and now he's like a scary cat because he played against Chelsea and he was like, oh, guys, move back,
No,
guys,
no,
move back, quick,
absolutely
quick, quick,
not.
quick. You see him doing this
Absolutely
now.
not.
Hey,
This is
referee,
Chelsea fan bias.
time,
This
move
is just a
back, move
Chelsea
back,
fan bias. Absolutely
move
not.
back.
You cannot. No. Yes,
Any
you
small
guys had
once
some.
Chelsea gets the ball, all of them, 11 players
No,
ran back.
no. No. That is not true.
That's what
That
they
is
were doing.
absolutely.
And
I didn't watch that game. What are you saying?
if they do that against Arsenal, they will chop it.
That's absolutely not true. That's absolutely not true. There were
Do
moments
you
that
know?
Chelsea came out and played, and I'll give it to you that yeah, we were compact and defensive. But where was Palmer?
No, Palmer disappears against the big boys. He has not scored yet. Again, he has not scored against the big boys. But let me now tell you, Chelsea were cutting through you guys. In fact, the person you guys were so scared of was Lavia. The way Lavia was holding the ball, you guys there was just that fear to come forward to,
I
oh,
disagree.
we're playing through the midfield.
That game could have easily ended more than what it ended. It could have ended 3-2, 3-1, 4-1. It could have ended
But
more than what it
but
ended.
but
So
the thing is that under Slot, like the
mhm.
way Slot is playing, no Liverpool manager has won a title playing this way. Do
Mm,
you know that?
no.
So no Liverpool manager, Benitez. There's one other guy that is currently coach of Celtic, also Rogers, Brendan Rogers too. You don't
But
like
when you say playing the way he's playing, are you talking in terms
playing
of
and not
defensive?
attacking. Like
But we
in your
attack.
house, in your you guys are too. How do you play with a kind of fear? Like, oh, we have to
It's
defend.
controlled
We have
chaos.
to we have to block everywhere. We're
It's
blocking.
controlled chaos.
Secure your territory, my brother. Secure your if you do that one, you see Arsenal are very depleted. This is your best time to win them. My expectation from that game is that Liverpool go there and get like a solid 2-1 or 2-0. Do you get? But but if he goes there and does what he did against Chelsea, and you people does that against Arsenal, you people will not come with anything. It will end
Well,
like Nottingham Forest.
we'll see about that. But do you think
Yeah.
Liverpool are title contenders? I think it's too early to tell. I will say wait till December. But what do you think?
I think when a new manager comes into the league and they get their tactics right, they are title contenders because
Mhm.
everybody is still trying to figure them out. Everybody is still trying to figure before you try to get what is happening, and they are gone. Like this season, this season is a season where you could win it. Any team could win it if you have the chance, because Rodri is not around. Do you get? Man City I won't say they are their weakest, but they have now. People are creating chances against Man City. They are just getting over the line. This is so if there's any time Arsenal or Liverpool wanted to do it, is this season. Do you get what I'm saying? So Liverpool are title contenders, but I feel that if Arsenal loses this weekend, they are not title contenders.
What are your final thoughts for the Arsenal-Liverpool game? Your final predictions?
My final prediction is that I feel like Liverpool can win this game. If you go there and play with the firepower. If Klopp was to meet Arteta, not that I want to compare, in this mode, Arsenal are going to collect. They are going to lose because the back is depleted. There's no Saka, there's no Odegaard. The front and the midfield is depleted. But if you go and you play a very controlled game, I'm not really sure. Maybe you get a draw.
I believe playing in a very controlled way, like Anisola has been playing, is what I'll call a calculated risk. And I think it's essential to have a calculated risk. I would rather draw.
The same way you played against Nottingham.
I would rather whatever happened with Nottingham Forest was just a one-off thing, right? They got away with it. We give it to them. But controlled chaos works. It has been working so far. I'm trusting in it till December. And if that doesn't turn out to be what I think it is, then I mean we have our answer.
So final thoughts, your predictions. What are your predictions for the game?
My prediction for the game: Liverpool win or draw.
Win or draw. Okay. Yeah. I'll go with Arsenal win 1-2-0.
I think Liverpool win or draw. But you guys comment what you think about the Arsenal-Liverpool game.
Yeah, what do you think? Who is going to win? Happen? Yeah.
But you know where my predictions lie.
Yeah.